Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a question that's probably been bugging you for a while. Do earwigs actually get into your ears? Let's start by talking about what earwigs actually look like. They're pretty distinctive insects, with their long, flattened bodies and those pincers at the back. They're usually brown or reddish-brown, and they can grow to be about an inch long. Now, where do these little critters like to hang out? Well, earwigs are actually pretty common in gardens and around homes. They love damp, dark places, so you might find them under rocks, logs, or even in your flower pots. But here's the thing about earwigs getting into your ears, it's actually a myth. While they are called earwigs, there's no scientific evidence to suggest that they're attracted to ears or that they crawl into them. They're more likely to be found in your garden or under your porch than in your ear canal. So, there you have it. Earwigs are fascinating creatures, but they're not going to be crawling into your ears. Hopefully, this has cleared up any misconceptions you might have had about these insects. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a question that's been bugging, well, everyone. Do earwigs actually get into your ears? Let's start by getting to know these fascinating creatures a little better. Earwigs are actually pretty cool insects, and they're a lot more interesting than their creepy name suggests. They're nocturnal, which means they're most active at night, and they prefer to hide in dark, damp places during the day. You might find them under rocks, logs, or even in your garden. Now, what do these little guys eat? Well, they're actually omnivores, which means they eat both plants and animals. They love to munch on decaying plant matter, like fallen leaves and fruits, but they'll also snack on small insects and even other earwigs. Earwigs go through a few different stages in their life cycle. They start as eggs, which are laid in clusters by the female earwig. Once the eggs hatch, the young earwigs, called nymphs, look a lot like smaller versions of the adults. They go through a series of molts, shedding their exoskeletons as they grow, until they finally reach adulthood. Now, onto the big question, do earwigs actually get into your ears? The answer is, thankfully, no. While the name might suggest otherwise, there's no evidence that earwigs are attracted to ears or that they crawl into them. They're more interested in finding food and shelter, and your ear canal isn't exactly a prime location for either. So, rest assured, you can sleep soundly knowing that earwigs aren't going to be crawling into your ears. They're actually pretty harmless creatures, and they play an important role in the ecosystem.